Well, it's the old fella back, or if you're new here, old Mr. B. I've just watched a live stream. Well, I got up early this morning, to say the least. Syoki Syoke, or Syoke, whatever, however you pronounce it, is like a punk band, and they're one of the bands. They're one of the bands that was on the live stream. So without that, I've just gone to their channel and got one of their early tunes, if you like, and that's what I'm going to do. And interesting, to say the least. Very good. The whole show was really, really good. I missed the first act one, the time I got up, and technical issues, shall we say. But, Brats were there, rolling Quartz, absolutely fantastic. What a voice she's got. And this is a new band to me completely, and they are good. They are good. When I watched them, they had a bit of a seemed to have a bit of a shaky start, but then once they got into it, they were flying. They were absolutely flying. And then afterwards, I had a chat with them, and it was translated in English, and they said they were nervous. They were nervous because you've got bands from Thailand, Korea, and Japan all on this bill, you see, and they said they were nervous. So that showed at the start. That's all it was. That's all it was. Nerves. But once they got going, kicked off, that was it. They got a limited audience, but at least you got people in front of them. They got people there, and it's great to see. It's great to see. And they're only young, obviously females. But the thing is, this is it. You know, a lot of bands say this when they start touring. You know, it's about the third gig or whatever when they're really getting back into it again. So, but you know, these Japanese young ladies seem to fire off a lot quicker than that and get a lot better. Right, now everything can be down below to the site and everything and whatever. And if I'm a bit croaky, well, I can't help it. It's old age. I need a drink. But, the Twitter and everything's down below. I'm here to support them, and support them I will. These new bands, absolutely brilliant. I mean, this is what it's all about. Anyway, I'm going to shut my mouth now. Get these up here. And there we go. That's them. Get the old headset on and TikTok. Let's rock.
待ってるここで鳴ってるいつかきっとロックンロールを鳴らしている時今世界どこかで君を待ってるロックンロールを鳴らしている時君を待ってるここで鳴ってるいつかきっと世界のどこかで君を待ってるいつかきっと
Yes, I did forget to say that the song was called Rock and Roll. But these things happen at times. That's an early one because, again, if you're next on the guitar, the toggle switch between the pickups again's taped up so they don't catch it. But now she's got a Rickenbacker. And that, but that's an early one of theirs. I thought I'd start with the early stuff, but I did like the changes. I do like the changes in there, what they did when they came down and they changed. And at the end, I like the way they ended it as well. Very, very good. Very good. But as you can see, they're a good band. And I mean, next time she has a jam sandwich, not to put so much jam in, get it all over her face, you know. But yeah, they are good live. I say, once they got into it, they were really good. And I should be doing more with them, hopefully, and promoting them, getting them out there. This is what it's all about. This is why I'm here, and this is what I do. And I'm running behind with my reactions, but that's not a problem because now I can react to bands I've just watched this morning, at 4:30 in the morning. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. You know. I know there's people saying, oh yeah, you know, I'm into music, and where are they? Where are they? Where are they supporting these bands? Get out of your bed, you lazy devils, and support them. You know, but that's it. I mean, I know I'm a reaction channel. I react to them, but I also watch them. I'm also into these bands. This is why I'm here. And it's great, great fun. Now then, so there you go. That's this band. And good tune. Can't fault the tune at all. Anything, the way the playing, the singing, and everything else, and very, very, very good. It's another one on my list. Oh yeah, talking of list, someone is on flipping Paul Ashton's list. I don't know. It might be on your list, Paul. But if it doesn't matter if it is or if it isn't, or it's probably the list he's given me. But I'm getting so much stuff to do. It's getting quite funny. So I'm going to try and do as many as I can today, so I get a bit of a break. And you know, I put up 3 a day. So if I get like a load done today, then that means I can have a bit of a break. And I obviously have all the covers and stuff to do. You know, I like it when people think, oh, it's easy to just sit there talking about it. You don't know what goes on. You know, you're designing things like this behind me and stuff like that. There's all sorts. But I call mine a reaction show because I'm different. I mean, you know, reaction show channel, I suppose I could have put in there, but it's all good fun. Been a big learning curve for me over the last 7 months with doing all this. Like, you know, how to do things, how to do the backdrops, how to do this, how to do that, and everything else. And you're never too old to learn. You know, you say you're set in your ways, but no. My thing is, when I was at work, I was working with a lot of young people. And when you work with young people, you know, there's lots of things, you know, don't think they don't know nothing. They do. They're very clever. And especially when it comes to modern stuff and all the rest of it. So, you know, with technology, so you work with them. I notice a lot of people my age, you know, they can't even use computers and things, and they're falling behind. and they don't want to learn. That's another thing, they don't want to. Can't be like that. Like I said before, you know, the only thing is, with a lot of the things, the brain thinks you can do it, the body says no. But as regards sat in front of a computer and learning about all this stuff, the answer is yes. And I'm having fun. Anyway, enough of that. But that was really good. Really enjoyed that one. And, right, moving on to the next one. And thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, and I saw Beata on there. He doesn't know what's coming up. I'm doing one of his. But anyway, and Ramair was on there. Paul Ashton, Paul Anderson. Yeah. Yeah, great to see the regulars on there. But where were the rest of you? Anyway, thank you. Thank you so much for all your comments, your support and everything else. And now it is time to go back in time and play that old record. Please, please, please stay safe. And this old fella will be back. Bye for now.